Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm here with a smiling, happy Izzy Asif. Izzy, I tell you what a show that was. Can we just, before we talk about it, let's talk about how happy you are to put on a show of this magnitude and how great this was.
You know, like people said, you're living the dream. I am actually living the dream. And I was driving here to this show, and I thought to myself, I'm actually putting a card packed out with 5 belts online in my home city, sold every single ticket. If that's not what dreams are made of, I don't know what is. And I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, because you can get carried away a bit, but for me, it's about staying grounded, one step at a time, learning, developing all the time, and having fun, because this business is hard. And I keep saying this a lot, but it is generally hard business, and if you can't have fun in this business, you'll be wasting your time with it.
Well, let's talk about another man from your home city, and Shaquille Thompson. Stunning performance tonight. Almost called out Hamza Shiraz, almost called out, I did call out Brad Pauls, because you mentioned that British title quite a lot. Those are 2 fights you won after that spectacular knockout?
Listen, bar Hamza Shiraz, I'd put him with any middleweight in the country right now. If I got a phone call saying the right fights and the numbers are right, and obviously it's got to be right financially for Shaquille, because he's a fighter that wants to earn, he's in the tough business. But bar Hamza Shiraz, probably saying that because Hamza's a good friend of mine, but no, generally Hamza is a little bit, but anybody else in the country right now, Shaquille Thompson, I'd put him and win.
Yeah, there was a £1,000 knockout bonus on the card, and I'm thinking Shaquille, Ryan Walsh, Maxie Hughes, Jack Bateson, £5 grand, £5,000 you're down.
Yeah, listen, we're in the entertainment business. I mean, we're showmen, aren't we? So I thought, why not? They work so hard, and they sold so well. We sold every single ticket. I thought they deserve it. So I offered a £1,000 knockout, and we got 5. I was hoping not anymore, because I'm thinking I'd have nothing left. But listen, they deserve it, and I'm happy actually giving them away. Knockout of the night, I'll probably give it to Taz and Ademi, an absolute beast. But Maxie Hughes pulled out a good knockout. Shaquille Thompson was clinical there. Jack Bateson put a good knockout as well. Ryan Walsh did the upset, obviously. Disappointed, and Reese is our fighter and a good friend of mine, and disappointed, but listen, he's boxing and he'll come back again.
What's next for you then, Izzy? I mean, the shows you're putting on are getting better and better each time, and obviously you've got a great team behind you, but what is next for you? When is the next show?
We're going to do something before Christmas and then have a busy 2025. We're with DAZN, we're the biggest sporting platform in the world, so we're going to keep pushing these kind of shows. But Andrew, I want these big fights, I want these big nights, I want titles now. I want to mix it with the big boys and the big shows and the glitz and the glamour. I want it. I started off this game thinking, I'll have a go at it really, how good am I going to be, and then now I've got the bug for it. I want to mix it with the big boys, but I know it's not easy. There's a lot of investment, and obviously DAZN being on board has helped us massively commercially. Just getting the right fight, and growing a stable of fighters is important now. We've got Shaquille Thompson, we've got Kieran Malloy, we've got Niall Berry, Tina Bradley. Start building these fighters now, and once you've got the stage where you've got a fighter, because you're only as strong as your outfit, aren't you? You could put great nights on.
Okay, well, that's a strong outfit you've got on, Izzy, I'll tell you that.
It's all right?
Yeah, it's good, mate.
Listen, I've got to give a shout out to Hugo Boss at Your Call. They look after me every single time. They have done since I started promoting, so big shout out to them. But listen, we keep going. Enjoying it. I don't want to put any targets on myself, because you hear a lot, putting pressure on yourself. Let me do this, let me do that. Is he pissing about with you?
I'll stick it on a serious interview.
I would have put left hook on him, mate, straight up.
I was almost going to
dead serious, this.
This is professionalism over here, isn't it? No, I mean, you mentioned that you want to mix it with the big boys. Now, Eddie Hearn was here. What was that like? I seen there was a conversation here when he came off the stage after the weigh-in. What was that? What was held there? Were you making fights there? Was deals getting done?
Yeah, listen, we can't give too much away. As us promoters are going to stick together now. No, we're just talking about boxing and general stuff. You can relate to another promoter, and he said you're daft as me, and Adam Smith says you're the closest to Eddie Hearn he's ever worked with. And we've got a lot of similarities. Actually, he plays cricket, I play cricket, and he talks a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, he's tall, I'm tall. He's darkish, I'm darkish. He's handsome, I'm not too bad. We've got a lot of similarities, but listen, he knows the game, he's the best in the business, and we're just talking about boxing. He enjoyed it, he got a bite to eat, and he was just nice, and he said, look, it's impressive. He wants to borrow our stage for tomorrow. I said, fuck off, mate.
He's not fucking mustard, mate. Yeah, you said as well with Eddie Hearn that you're closest to him. Now, when you look at this...
No, I said not closest, I said similar. I don't think there's no other promoter in the country that I've got similar traits to than Eddie. I always say boxing promotion is not something you can learn. You've got to have it in you. You've got to have that knack. You've got to want it. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. And obviously he boxed a bit as well, and he's been around boxing with his father in a matchroom. I've been around boxing for 21 years. The people think I'm new in the game. I've been doing this since 2003. So this is part of my life, in my blood, this boxing. And I'm promoting, I'm fortunate enough to promote. I can waffle a little bit, so
A big bit.
There might be another knockout here, you know.
But you see the promoters now, Frank and Eddie and Ben Shalom, and they're getting on, and the Oscar De La Hoya thing. I don't know if you've seen him with Eddie Hearn. I mean, there's promoter beefs. I can't see any of them have any beef for you. None of them.
Do you think they want to beef with me?
No.
No. Oh, well, you answered it. Nah, listen. No,
Have you still got a left hook in you?
I got left, right, goodbye. What is it? Left, right, good night. Right cross, left cross.
Uppercuts as well?
No, what comes next? Red cross. So, listen.
What was the question?
I don't know, beef with promoters, that's not my style. Listen, I'm in this game to make friends and get on. I understand that it's a ruthless game, it's a cutthroat game, but back and forth, sometimes it's a bit of fun, but it's not my style. I'd like to just crack on with it and make a deal. If we don't make a deal, move on. But yeah, that's not beef. Oh, listen, you never know. When I start growing and other promoters see me do something, there might be a bit of back and forth, but listen, it's all, you can't take it to heart. This game's hard. If you took things to heart as a promoter, you're in the wrong business. You've got to kind of let things be and water off a duck's back kind of thing, and you know, it's boxing.
One final one for me. Sheffield is needing that world champion again. Sheffield's been a rich city of boxing. It's needing a world champion. Have you seen anyone in this show tonight that can go there?
Listen, Shaquille Thompson, you know, him and Dalton Smith now are working together. Let's put them on a big arena show together. Let's make it happen. Let's fill it out. And them two are the ones who's raising the flag for, you know, Sheffield. Yeah, Dalton Smith that few levels above at the minute, but Shaquille Thompson's going to be one of them and all. He's going to be the next star in Sheffield. And this city, my city that I'm born and bred in, is renowned for having champions and fighters. And Shaquille Thompson's one of them. But listen, he's got to get it right. He's got to keep out the hard work rate. Sometimes fighters get to a certain level and they take the kind of eye off the ball. He's got to work hard, grind hard, graft hard, and he's got to take them tough fights. But he's one to watch out for. Shaquille Thompson's going to be an absolute nightmare. And I don't think right now nobody's queuing up to fight Shaquille Thompson in the middleweight division in this country.
Izzy, always a pleasure, my brother.
Always.
Thank you so much,
Always.
man. I'll see you in the next one.
We'll do another 5k next time, yeah? You made me do that 5k in Dublin, weren't it?
33 minutes.
Was it 33 minutes? I've got under 30 now. I've
Lies.
I'll show you a picture. I've got it under 30 minutes.
Tomorrow then?
Tomorrow now. I'm on the Diet Cokes tonight.
Me too. Izzy, always a pleasure, big man. I appreciate you. Thank you.